welcome or welcome back to another video. Got something a little different today. So it was Amazon Prime Day, well, Prime few days, and I found a couple of little bargains. Some were in the Prime thing, some weren't. Probably just two were, but anyway, I found some good bargains which I wanted to share with you because I think they're really good. And so I will link the items in the description box, but I do have to say now that my Amazon links that I share will be affiliate links, so I will earn a little bit of commission if you buy the product through my link, but it just goes back as Amazon credit, so it all goes back into the channel anyway. Right, so I'll get the easier ones out of the way first. So I've got myself another KADS acrylic brush. I've got this in the number 2, which I use for 3D, and I've got this one. Oh, that's different. I suppose that's for cleaning your bristles, don't know. So this one is a number 6, I think it is number 6. Yes, number 6. So they're really cute. They've got these little handles, and then you put that on. And there you go. There's my other one. So the other one is, oh god, there's a seagull, so the birds are going to start screaming. And then this is the number 2. But they are Kolinsky. Oh, it even says the number on it. Oh my god, how did I not see that? But yeah, so they are Kolinsky. I'm not going to break the bristles on it because it's got the like the glue stuff on that they put on. So I'm going to leave that until I actually go to use it. So I've got that. KADS brushes are really good. I do like these ones because they do come with that, and you have a lid. But my main acrylic brushes is CJP and Kirsty Meakin, and that was only, I think that was like $4.99, something like that. So I think that'll be good for, you know, making like bigger flowers. I found this. It's hard to get 10ml bottles on Amazon now for Born Pretty, so these are 7ml. And this came as a bundle with the base gel and top gel. So these are just the normal ones I use all the time. So I've got them, because you can never have too many of them. And I do, like I say, use it a lot. And then it came with these as well. You know what? That's going to come in handy for opening boxes. There we go. And I think it worked out to about £15. So you get the set of polishes and the base and top coat. There was a few different sets that they had, different colours. So these are, if I remember rightly, like all neon-y type colours, and this is Modern City. I will swatch them all for you today as well. We're going to have a little play. I thought these looked really pretty. So yeah, Modern City, just says Colour Nail Gel 01. This is a proper neon green. Like I said, they are 7ml bottles, but they still last. I've got some 7ml bottles which I've bought previously, and I've had them ages and used them quite a bit. So this is number 2, which is your yellow. Oh my days. Number 3. Oh, look at that. If you've been here before, you will know I love neons, and look at that. Oh, these are nice. I'm running low on my neon colours. Oh, that's pretty. And then this is the 5th one. That's a gorgeous blue, isn't it? So I will give those, well, I was going to say why is there only 5 bottles, but I had them the wrong way around. So I will give those a swatch in a sec. I'm just going to get through this. Don't need to swatch that because I'm going to be using the base and top coat anyway. And I got these because I wanted a builder gel. These were in the Prime deal. I like to use a builder gel over nails to build that, you know, when I'm making press-ons. Oops. And how pretty is that colour? I love that colour. So I will go over, once I've finished, with like a layer of builder gel just to give it structure and shape, strength before I top coat. So we just got some instructions, just your general instructions and that. Did they have ingredients in there? Was it on there? Some ingredients, but they disappear underneath the label. Typical. Right, so this is a base top and a builder gel. They're 11ml and it's just a clear builder gel. It's quite nice. So these, for these 3, I think these were about £7, something like that. So I've got that because I get through a lot of it. And then we've got the base and top coat, which I'm not mad at. I need a new base coat, you know, for going over glitters and things. I just use like any brand for doing that, for sealing in glitters and chromes. Top coat, it's quite a thin consistency. So they'll probably be like, you know, me messing about with glitters and chromes, base and top, swatches, stuff like that. And then I've got the builder gel for going over and giving some strength and stuff to the nails. And then I got these. I have these soft gel tips from Melodysusie in short square, medium round, and I also have medium almond. That will be another video. So I thought I'd get these. These were in the Prime deal. I think these went down to £6 something. It's 300 pieces. They're part etched, but they're really nice tips to work with. And the numbers, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, the numbers are a lot bigger. There's that one. So I think these are probably going to be like, see, they're not that sculpted either, so these are going to be okay for people with flatter nails. So if we get that in, yeah, it's about a 16.5, something like that. Yeah, so I thought I'd give them a go. And I like how most press-on tips or gel tips have on the numbers that's generally for thumbs, they have that nice square top rather than a round top, because most people's thumbs are square rather than the round. So I've got those and they don't shrink and I really like them. Like I say, I've got them in a few different shapes and lengths now. So yeah, they're really good, and you get 15 sizes as well, so you do get some half sizes. I think it's this end. Yeah, so we've got 7.5, I think that's a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5, and that'll be an 8.5. Yeah, so you get some half sizes as well. So those are fabulous. And then we got some more Jodsone. So this, let me find me skizzles. So this is poke gel, but it's all different colours. Which obviously most places have only really done the black and the white. Oh, we get extra stuff in here as well. Ooh. So that's what it says on the back. So normally this one was $9.99, but it went down to $7.99 in the Amazon Prime Day thing. Get rid of those. And I've got one of their gel polish sets, which was an absolute bargain. And they are really, really nice products. So base gel, poke, colour gel. Okay, so it's just your, so we get some of those little wooden sticks, not mad about that. So these are little 5mm bottles. Oh, how cute are they? We've even got a little bit of the gel as well. Got two. Didn't even know that they came in there. So we've got two little clear builder gels. We've got your base and top coat, and then we've got these. So I'm going to assume that that will be, oh, so we've got poke base gel as well. Okay, so these are like standard base and top coats then. We've got two clear builder gels. Oh god, I've done well for builder gel then, haven't I? Oh, that's quite nice. And then we've got the poke base gel. Right, so they'll be me. I'll use these first, isn't it, for me swatches and things. So it comes with the black. Have I got these in order? No, I haven't. 2, 3. So, and then obviously that one's going to be white. So you got your black and your white poking gel, and then a red. This looks like a sort of a grey colour. It's a nice peachy colour. I just thought these were cute because, I mean, we're not going to use them all the time, do you know what I mean? So a little 5mm bottle of it, I'm not going to complain about. Nice purple. And the fact that they're in a bottle, not a tub, so you can just do it straight from the bottle as well. I quite like that. And then this one's going to be a yellow. That's a nice yellow as well, that, isn't it? So we're going to have a play with them as well. So let's get, I'm going to use this primer here because this one's open. So I'm going to start using primer on swatches because I think the gels do go on a little bit better. I won't base coat these though. So I'm just going to go over with a layer of this, which I use acid-free primer to create press-on nails. I don't use a file. I don't file them or buff them. I do use primer, so I do use a lot of it. So that's those. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me just move them. Move those back for now. We'll do the Born Pretty. Yeah, it's a shame that you can't get the 10mm bottles on Amazon anymore, but I think this is a cute little set. So this is number 1, so this is going to be the neon green. That is bright. That is bright, bright. And that's one coat as well. Normally neons are quite hard to get a, you know, full coverage. I mean, these are probably, with them just being the colour nail gels, you could probably get these, you know, like in the Silky White series in the bigger bottles. But you'd have to go to the Born Pretty website for that. That is a really nice yellow as well. And again, that's just one coat. Feeling summer vibes. Oh. So I'm only going to do the one coat on these swatches. I was planning on doing two because, like I say, they're normally quite jelly. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Wow. That was the third one. But I think it was just under £15, so you get the 6 colours and you get the full 15mm base and top coat as well. And you know, the base and top coat from Born Pretty is really good. The super top coat, it's a very strong top coat. I will say that it is very strong. So if you want long lasting nails, definitely give that a go. Look how bright that one is. I'm sorry if you can hear a whirring noise as well. I've got my little fan on. Hopefully it's okay. Number 5, which is this blue. These seem like a really nice creamy texture actually. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then my fave, the purple. It's like a pinky purple, isn't it? Stunning though. Gorgeous. So there's those cured. So let's have a look, see what this little top coat's like. It's just so cute. Absolutely love it. The little brush on it's so cute. It's gone on nice and smooth. Looks shiny anyway. Yeah, I always like to have, you know, like just random brand base and top coat in stock for, because if I'm messing about, you know, like I say with glitters and chromes and stuff, I don't want to ruin my decent ones, so I use these as like an in-between type thing. And even for, you know, messing with sets for content and things like that, if I'm running low on the other stuff, which I obviously want to save for when I'm making a press-on set, then I can use these. Yes, that is so cute. So that's gone on really, really smooth and nice and shiny. Impressed. Okay, so that's the Born Pretty, and then I've got some little just little round practice tips here. So I want to play with this poke gel. So I'm going to just go over these with the primer as well. So I'm just going to prime these, and then I'm just going to do like base colours, you know, like nude, white, black, and so we'll just have a play, and once I've got those ready I'll be back with you. Okay, so I've just done 5 different colours, and I've used the Jodsone set that I got previously. There was like 30, sure it's 30 colours. They're all like these bottles. So I've used the black, the white, the red, then this gorgeous sort of corally pinky colour, and this really nice navy blue. So I was just thinking then, like, what would the builder gel be? I mean, I appreciate getting 2 bottles of it, do you know what I mean? And they're both clear as well, that's just fab. But I'm thinking, like, you do get texture after using poking gel, which I am absolutely pants at, I will admit. So I hope you're not expecting anything super fantastic, but the stuff itself is really cool and I want to play with it more. And I love the fact that we get loads of colours now. So I'll get these out because they give you these to do your swirlies. Right. But yeah, what I was saying is, because you get a bit of texture obviously where it goes up and down, where the poking gel colour pulls away, so you could go over with this and that'll give you a nice smooth finish. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, so I'm going to give this a try actually as well with a couple of different poking base gels to see if it will work with any, you know, with it being quite a small bottle. So if you've never used poking gel before, or you've never seen it or anything, so it's a special base coat or base gel, it's not a base coat, and you put it on and then you cure it for 60 seconds. So I'll get a couple of these done with this, and then I'll leave the others and I'll try with because I've got Born Pretty poking base, and I've got Honey Girl, which I got from Shein ages ago. So we'll try these ones first. Yeah, so I've got Born Pretty. And I've got Honey Girl as well. I think I've got that when I seen it on Instagram when they first started coming out, and I just jumped on and got that, and it came with the black and the white, or a black, I can't remember. But then I've got the Born Pretty one, so we'll try those on these ones, but we'll see how these get on first. So over the blue, I'm going to give this yellow a go. But these are just so cute. Do you know what though, even for a tenner, I know I got them in the sale for a little bit less, but even for a tenner you get all those colours, you get 2 builder gels, you get a base, and you get your top coat as well. Absolutely love that. Right, so you need to get a wipe at the ready, because you need to wipe off in between when you're scraping it. And these are quite creamy as well. So let's get an evenish coat. Nearly. And then like I say, I'm absolutely pants at bloody poking gel. It's a weird product, like, but it is super, super fun and interesting, that's for sure. Oh, that didn't really do anything, did it? So, wonder if get this with some like alcohol on it. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, like, but I'm just taking bits off. Like it. And then once you're happy with where it's gone to, stick it in like that. So cure that one. I also want to check to see if we can chrome onto this, because I know you can with the Born Pretty one. So I'll check that as well. Over the black, let's try this, like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like a movie colour. And I'm just gonna do a sweep. Poking gel's another good one for like the, you know, the wave effect. So if you do it with the brush, just like definitely need some practice, like, but you can write in it and you get like a graffiti bubble writing style. Just pulling little bits like that. Let that do its thing. What happened there? Yeah, so that's that. So let's see if we can put some chrome on. You have to try these things, don't you? Yeah, so it takes chrome, but chrome also sticks to the background as well. Obviously, because it's not matte top coated, is it? Gives a cool effect though. So yeah, it definitely works. So if you did that, like if you wanted texture on the nail, or some sort of, you know, like effect or whatever, and it, you know, you weren't bothered about like if the chrome was going to be the same colour as underneath. Let me finish coating the chrome on the blue bit then. And then we'll do something else. It's gonna come off the bloody stand. Okay. This has got my brain going. I haven't even cured this one, have I? What am I like? So let me just do that quickly again then, because that's just pulled in. Great for paint splatters. So I won't do it with the brush this time. Getting a bit thick on that edge there, so let me just take some of that off. So we've got that going on. But yeah, I think it's doing exactly the same as like all other poking gels that I've got, but I just love the fact that it's in colours. Like I say, I am not the best. So let's test the Born Pretty one. See if I could still use it with that. Because I think the poking base gel obviously is going to run out before I was to run out of any of the colours, isn't it? Unless I use like specifically just one all the time. So make sure it works with others. And then I'll do Honey Girl on the white. But yeah, I think they are all pretty much the same, the poking base gels and the... Oh, dog ear. Okay, so and then so there's that. I actually think that's really cool. Get my little palette. Oopsies. Little brush. Where's me? It's definitely giving me some ideas. If you could get this, if you could get the lines right, butterfly nails would be fab. And then let's see you. So this Vettsy cat eye in there as well. You got to test it, haven't you? Should have gloves on, but honest to God, it's just far too hot. I had gloves on the other day doing a video, my hands are just, ugh. So thinking forward, if I was to do this, I'd just do a normal black base and whatever colour. I mean, that yellow's made the gold pop a little bit more, hasn't it? So whatever colour poking gel. Oh, definitely getting ideas. Oops. Just quickly zapping in between so the magnetic particles don't move. Sorry, forgot to put my phone on silent. Right, so there's that. I'm gonna put that into cure. So this one was Born Pretty, wasn't it? Oh, I haven't even got a brush holder out. Brushes rolling around everywhere. Yeah, that one was Born Pretty, that one was Honey Girl, wasn't it? Okay. So over the red, I'll just go with the white. Oops. I think as well, if you want it to stay, you know, so it doesn't just pull into the middle and you want to keep it around the edge of the nail, either don't put your poking base gel right to the edge, or I think you can file and then it will just stay. Come on, off. So yeah, it works over the Born Pretty one, and so let's have a look over the Honey Girl. Like I say, I think they're all sort of the same product and they do the same thing, they just repel the gel. It's very clever. I think I need to do it a little bit thinner, don't I, though? Because as it starts pulling up, it gets thicker. So it's harder to make that little hole in there. There's that one, and there's that one. I wonder, one sec, got some really fine glitter. I'm going to cure this one, and then over this, you know I'm going to get this everywhere, don't you? Oops. Oh dear. So give that a cure. Okay, right, so this is that one there. So what I'm going to do is, because this is what I would normally do anyway, I'm going to use the base coat just to seal in the chrome so it doesn't end up in anything else, and this is going to be the base coat that I'm going to start using for stuff like that anyway. So that'll seal in that chrome there. And then I'll go over there with the builder. So if you can see where it's sort of, you've got like uneven surface there. So let's go over with some builder. Right the way around. And then let's turn it upside down. Oh, my poor dog. It's too hot. It's far too hot for him. So we're looking. It's looking a bit smoother, isn't it? It's definitely gone too thick on the sides though. Not the builder, the poking gel. I think I need to put it on a lot thinner. So kill that. And then let's dust this off. There you go. So you can sugar it. So you can put acrylic in it, acrylic powder. And then let me just go over this. This one wasn't so bad, to be honest, because obviously we'd filled in those little holes with some gel polish. It looks nice. But yeah, I do get through quite a lot of builder gel, because even press on toes, I use builder gel on those just to give them that little bit of extra strength, especially when it's just like a simple colour. Where's the top coat gone? Where are you? There you are. So when it's just like a simple colour, so you've got your gel polish colour, there isn't any other layers on there, so to give them that strength, then I do the builder gel over the top of the colour, and it sort of helps with the chipping and stuff like that as well. And obviously your feet, they're your feet, do you know what I mean? They're in and out your shoes and stuff. It says is, don't know why, or 51. Very weird. Didn't plan that, by the way. Okay. So yeah, I'm liking these. So let's have a go with one last one, and I'm going to put it on really thinly. And I'm not going to do me poking base gel to the edges. So there's a gap around the edge. Just turn that upside down. And give it a 60-second cure. Let's have a look at these. It's that base coat. Let's have a look at this top coat as well. So these are the Azure Beauty. They've got massive 18ml bottles as well. I've got a couple of those in my basket. So it's, like I say, it's quite a thin top coat. Is there a flipping dog hair stuck to it or something? I don't know. And I will be honest, I didn't look, because I bought these for, like, you know, for the messing about with nail art. I didn't look if they were HEMA free or TPO free. But when I'm editing, so it's nice and shiny actually. It's like smoothed it out nice as well. Quite impressed. But when I'm editing, I will put it up on the screen. Just in case you guys want to get it, because I think that's a really nice set. And I mean, how pretty are those bottles? Most of the bottles that they've got, like I say, they're like these, and they're all different like fades and that. They look so pretty. Right, so that's had its 60 seconds. That one's been top coated. Let's use the lilac. So I'm going to put it on really thin. I'm going to get right to the edges. See if that makes a difference. Okay. I'm just gonna do like the little it is a bit easier to scrape in there with it being a lot thinner. think I'm just too slow with it. So it stayed to the edge of the nail. So it stayed to the edges there. It's not pulled all the way in. So yeah, just don't put your poking base gel too far. And then even though it was like a thin coat, obviously when it starts pulling into itself, it becomes more opaque because it's getting thicker. Makes sense. I like it. So I'm gonna zap that. Right, so let me just clean this up and I'll top coat that and then I'll be right back. Right, so that's the last one where I didn't put the poking base gel. Oh, I haven't top coated it, I've just blimmin' builder gelled it. But yeah, so I need to top coat that. I'll do that quickly now. And then I've gone over with the builder gel that comes in the little kit. So that's all smoothed out. And now I'm top coating. I was thinking as well, actually, another thing to try would be to wonder if you could use these colours, or if you had something really, really similar. So you put your colour down and then use that as well. So you could do like that 3D thing. So you put like a layer of builder gel on, then your poking base, so that would stand up. I'm definitely going to be having a play. Let me just cure that. So let me get the box. That was the Jodsone Poke Gel kit, and I think that was absolutely brilliant. So you get 7 colours, 2 builders, your base, your top and your poke base gel in there. Like I say, I got it in the Amazon Prime thing, but for the tenner I think that was an absolute bargain anyway, and that has definitely given me some ideas. So there's a few different things that we can do with it, and I've not top coated that one either. Not very clever me, am I? Yeah, it's definitely a no wipe top coat, so I haven't top coated that one. So we'll top coat that one. See, I'm losing the plot in this heat, I swear. But yeah, that's definitely given me some ideas. I might do like a full set of just that, you know, with the cat eye and then some colours. Like you could do all sorts, couldn't you? Oops. Right, and there's that one. That one's finally finished. So I didn't go to the edge with the poking base gel, so that works. I like to keep it like that. And then the Born Pretty, so it's all your neons, and this one's called Modern City. So this is a set of 6 bottles, but they are only 7ml. But that's just one coat and top coat. The coverage on them is really, really good, and they are super bright. So these are just, that'd be ideal just for your summer set, wouldn't it? Summer colours. And then you've got the purple. The Azure Beauty, I've heard really good things about their nail tips as well, so I might order some of those and give them a go. So that was a set of 3 that I got, which is the base, the top, and then a clear builder. 11ml bottles. Yeah, they don't have, like, it's annoying that they don't have ingredients on the bottles of the package, but I'll have a look on the builder gel. Seems really nice. Not one that it'll be ideal for, you know, just adding that overlay of strength rather than like you know, building up a massive nail. But I know they had them in different colours and stuff like that as well. Melodysusie soft gel tips in, what was it, medium, oh no, long stiletto. I really like the Melodysusie. So if you make press-ons, I mean, I love my Nail Pop brand nail tips. They will always be like the first ones that I'll reach for. Well, yeah, they will probably, but I also want something that's quick and easy to get hold of. So that's why I've been checking Amazon for some different tips to try, and they seem really nice. That's why I've got them in a few different sizes. So then we've got a Kolinsky number 6 brush. It's just a nice small one for doing 3D. That's a KADS one. Brilliant. And then that is the base and top coat. They're both 15ml bottles, and they came with these 6 colours, and it was like an offer, like a bundle offer for like £14 something. They had like a few different sets. Some were cheaper, some were more expensive, but yeah, I mean, for the, you'd pay quite a bit for just the base and top coat, with them being both 15ml. So like I say, I will link everything in the description box. These are all Amazon UK. I don't know whether, what would happen if you're not in the UK and you click on them, what it does, but like I say, it's Amazon UK, and my links are for Amazon are now affiliate links. It's just literally like 3% commission on every sale that goes through on that link for that product, and it just goes back into, you know, supplies and things, like for me to try and show you to see what you think. So hope you enjoyed. Like I say, it was a little bit different. And what do you think to these poking gels? With them being in bottles, I love it. With having the different colours, I love it. They take chrome, and yeah, and they worked fine. And even though the poking base gel is only a 5ml bottle, they work with any, well, I won't say any. I've tried Born Pretty and I've tried Honey Girl. Can't see why they wouldn't work with any other one. But that is it. So don't forget to give me a like, a comment, or subscribe. If you don't want to like, comment, just give me a purple heart just to let me know that you're there, or like, hype, whatever. I don't think it's really like a hype video. I haven't done anything super interesting, just showing you what I've bought. Let me know if you're going to get anything, and let me know if you've got any of these, like, you know, if you tried these, if you've got any more ideas. I've sugared them, we've scraped in them, we've used them as a border, we've chromed them. But yeah, I mean, I just thought it was interesting with all the different colours, and I made up for it. I wasn't expecting the 2 builders and the base and top coat. I wasn't expecting that at all, so love that. So I hope to see you in the next one anyway. Bye bye.